reverse curtsy lunge, really love this exercise. Definitely targets not only the lower quad, but also the glutes, especially a little bit more of a glute medius and glute max. It's just a really great exercise. You can build upon it really well, especially if you have access to a gym, and there are a lot of alternative variations if you don't have access to a gym. So really great stuff. I'll get you to start off with, I guess, body weight the first time you're doing this, and then if it's too easy, I'll get you then to go to dumbbells, and then as you increase the dumbbell size, if the dumbbells are getting too heavy for you to hold, I'll probably get you to go to a Smith machine once you have access to a gym. Now the Smith machine itself, you can opt in to do like just a regular barbell, no Smith machine. The benefit of doing a Smith's machine when you're doing reverse curtsy lunge is that you don't lose balance, and when you're operating with really heavy weights, a Smith machine is going to be your best friend. It's going to save you in case anything ever happens in terms of poor form, get distracted. We want to avoid any injuries as much as possible, especially when the curtsy lunge itself is where we're lunging backwards, but we're lunging backwards at an angle. So I'd steer away from using traditional barbell and just use the Smith's machine if you've got it available to you. If you don't have that available, I might even get you to buy like hand straps to hold the weights, because that's the only reason. It's not that you can't lift, you can't do the backwards curtsy lunge squat, it's that your arms just aren't able to hold as much weight as your body can handle. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Reverse curtsy lunge, I'll cut my head off so you can see a couple of key points here. Now, in a traditional lunge, like traditional reverse lunge, this is what it looks like. Just a classic knees aren't going over past the toe and just going backwards. That's a traditional lunge. A curtsy lunge, or a multi-directional lunge, is when you keep your front foot toe facing forward. Never stops facing forward, but the leg that you're taking backwards goes back on a reverse angle and backwards from your body. So reverse curtsy, front toe, you see my front toe, it's facing forward, and this goes backwards. So I'm curtsying. Here we go. That's the reverse curtsy lunge. So from this angle, front toe stays forward, and you do want to avoid the knee touching the ground. So you've always got constant tension on your lower quad as well as your glutes. Dumbbells. Here we go. So front foot facing forward, knee isn't going over the toes, and we're going backwards. See how the front foot. Here we go. It just adds another pressure point into the glute medius, which is just going to help you round out that glute, as well as develop a bit of fullness in the back end. So if that is too hard to do, just do body weight to start off with. I'll get you to do multi-directional lunges. So it's reverse curtsy lunge, going backwards. See how you go back behind the body, but I'll get you to do 3 different planes of foot direction. So this is so if it's too easy, I'll just get you to keep adding weight and then move up to the Smith machine. If it's too hard, then I'll get you to just do reverse lunges, but in different directions. So what I mean by that is, okay, front foot, curtsy lunge, normal lunge, backwards lunge, but with a directional plane, so it's not directly back. So curtsy lunge, straight back, and sliding back to the side. My front foot is always facing in that one direction. I forgot to mention as well, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use bags and you can use resistance bands, such as this. Alright, as you say, you've got resistance bands. resistance bands, and then you probably want to have one heavy bag in each hand. Just making sure the bag and your knee doesn't hit the ground. I've got the form check video, so film yourself doing it and shoot it in for a bit of a critique. Yeah, feel free to, like, when you're first doing this as well, like, lean up against a chair or a wall. It doesn't hurt. So cheers, I'll see you in the next exercise.